What is up, guys? We are facing Magneto on expert mode with the two-handed gameplay with Cyclops and the newest hero, Nightcrawler. And I just want to give a huge shout out to members of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I asked you guys for suggestions, and you guys listed a bunch of different heroes that you wanted me to pair with Nightcrawler here. And I had 3 different polls, and eventually Cyclops was a hero that won out the poll. And I do think that he is a very awesome and thematic partner for Nightcrawler because Nightcrawler can attach BAMF upgrades to enemies, and Cyclops can attack with this Optic Blast to any enemy that has an upgrade attached to them. So this will be a very powerful combo, and I wanted to take on Magneto on expert mode because I think that he is one of the most difficult villains, especially in multiplayer. I think that he ramps up even harder, and he is very near Ronin in multiplayer because Ronin is a little bit easier in multiplayer, and Magneto is a little more difficult. So I think that they are both really good challenges, and we are a very powerful duo right here with Nightcrawler to defend in hero form, and then Cyclops has really good thwarting too if we flip down to Arch Eagle. So we got really good versatility right here. All right, let's go ahead and get Magneto set up. So with the main scheme set, it says to set the orb decay side scheme aside. We have that set aside already, and then review the boring party side scheme right here with 3 times player threat. So it's gonna have a 6 threat on here. And then while this scheme is in play, Magneto cannot have more than 6 sustained damage. And then I put 20 hit points here, but it's 20 times player, so he should actually have 40 hit points. I gotta remember that whenever I'm doing a two-handed play, that everything is doubled up. Magneto comes in with steady and toughness. Let's put the tough right here. Let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. It starts off here with 1 times player threat, so it's actually going to be 2 threat on here. And then if it hits 10, then it's going to advance to the next main scheme stage, going up 2 per turn. And then Magneto has the 1 review effect. He says to deal each player a face-down encounter card. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then both Cyclops and Nightcrawler will get a face-down encounter card. And actually, we're going to have Nightcrawler be the first player, because Nightcrawler has player side schemes and Cyclops does not. And if Nightcrawler plays a player side scheme, then both heroes can throw it out if he is the first player. All right, so Nightcrawler gets the first encounter card, and the Cyclops gets 1. All right, I think we're good here for the villain setup. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle up our player decks here. So let's do Nightcrawler's protection deck here. And this is the no allies, no problem deck. We have no added allies in this deck, playing in a perfect defense protection with Nightcrawler. Let's draw up to his alter ego hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can do Nightcrawler's initial mulligans here. Ooh, we want this. We want that. Oh, we want that too. I kind of want to just hold on to everything, actually, because I don't want to lose more valuable stuff, right? What I found with playing perfect defense is that the first deck cycle is really important, and we don't want to lose key cards. So I'm actually just going to hold this here because we have some 1-cost upgrades that we want to play. Okay, and then for Cyclops, let's shuffle up his player deck here. And we're playing my Spiritual Meditation Cyclops deck, but we switched out the allies a lot based on the matchup. So we added the North Star, the new ally that came in the Nightcrawler hero pack, which I think is going to be really good with Cyclops playing him. Let's draw up to Cyclops' hand size of 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what. Ooh, we got a meditation into an uncanny with a double for triage. And then let's see here. I think, should we mulligan these 2 cards? We don't even need the double, because this will make triage even cheaper. Yeah, let's mulligan 2 cards for Cyclops and then draw 2 more. We got some crazy hands here. Oh man, I should have taken this out. We can't play Nightcrawler because we have a Nightcrawler in play, so that's fine. We'll just keep it in. So okay, we can meditation that. Play triage. Oh man, I wish we got a different ally. That's not Nightcrawler here. Okay, so this would be Cyclops. Let's set that aside, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here with Nightcrawler. So let's go ahead and use our BAMF, or our action here in Alter Ego. Search your deck for a copy of BAMF and add to your hand. Let's get a BAMF here. Let's add that to our hand, and then we can shuffle up our player deck. Whoops. Oh no. Dropped everything. I shuffled too fast. I am not the best shuffler, guys. So especially if I try to shuffle fast like that, that's what happens. So let's try to get a good shuffle here. All right. So we got the BAMF. Let's go ahead and attach it to Magneto. And we're going to use 1 resource here to play our Unflappable. We're going to use a resource here to play a Hard to Ignore. And we're going to use a resource here to play the Night Nurse. So we got 3 1-cost upgrades and the Night Nurse, which is a support, out in play. So for Unflappable, after you defend against an attack and take no damage, we can exhaust this to draw a card. Hard to Ignore, if your hero defends against an attack takes no damage, we can exhaust this to remove 1 threat from the main scheme. For the Night Nurse, we can exhaust her and heal a damage from hero and discard a status card from that hero as well. So we got some good stuff out here. And then let's go ahead and I guess we'll flip over here to hero form, and let's go ahead and thwart for 2. Let's take it off of boarding party, I guess. We'll drop this down to 4. And then we're going to pass over to Cyclops. All right, so let's see what Cyclops got. We could... Man, Cyclops does not have a good hand here because of the Nightcrawler really clogging us up. I think we can just hard play Uncanny at this point because we have dead cards. And then we can play Triage. We could toss the Meditation or play it on Magneto to give him -1 attack if he's hitting for 3. No, I don't think Nightcrawler can fully defend that. Do I want to get something else out for caught off guard? I feel like we're fine. Do I concentrate? I think I don't concentrate because we don't have anything else that we want to play, right? Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, let's go ahead and use 3 resources here so I can play Uncanny X-Men. It's a 3-cost support. Play under any player's control, max 1 team card per player. Each of your X-Men allies gets +1 hit point. If each of your characters have the X-Men trait, each of your X-Men allies costs 1 fewer resource to play. Then we're gonna, let's just flip over here to hero form. We're gonna use a resource here to play Triage, who's only 1 cost with the effect of Uncanny, because all of our characters for Cyclops have the X-Men trait, because Cyclops has the X-Men trait in his hero form. To play Triage, he heals 2 for X-Men character when he enters play. We don't have anyone that needs to be healed. Let's go ahead and Cyclops will thwart 2 from the main, in case Magneto schemes. And then Triage will thwart 1 from the boarding party side scheme. He'll take a consequence of damage. Right? I think that is it there. Yeah, let's ready back up. And then we're going to discard the Meditation, I think. Yeah, we got Uncanny already. So let's discard Meditation. Cyclops will draw, or Nightcrawler draws back first. So his hand has a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then Cyclops will draw it to 5 as well. We got North Star and Utopia. So that is pretty big. Okay. So Magneto's turn is going to add 2 to the main scheme because it's 1 per player. We are playing 2-handed. And then, oh, I could have Optic Blast actually with the Meditation because there's upgrade attached. That would have been really cool. Okay, I got to remember that, guys, that we can Optic Blast with extra resources because our Optic Blast is an action attack. We can spend 1 resource of any type to deal 3 damage to an enemy with the upgrade attached. Magneto has an upgrade thanks to the Banff. Okay, so we added the threat. Magneto is going to attack Nightcrawler first. I think we're going to, let's just hope for a boost of zeros with both attacks from Nightcrawler. So we're going to exhaust to defend for 3. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card here is going to be 2. So 5 damage. We take 2, drops us from 9 down to 7. And then after Magneto attacks as a force response, we get a mana counter on the main scheme. And if we took damage from the attack, so we can't trigger this stuff. Then Magneto's going to attack Cyclops. We're going to trigger our Banff here. When an attached enemy attacks this card, declare Nightcrawler as a defender without exhausting him. So now Nightcrawler is defending for 3 again. Hopefully we get a boost of 0. Ooh, we got a boost of 0. Okay, so Magneto hits Nightcrawler for 3. We take no damage. So when that happens, we can actually his thing triggers first. Its force response triggers before our responses. So after Magneto attacks you, place 1 mana counter in main scheme. Then for Nightcrawler, since we took no damage from an attack, we can exhaust Unflappable and draw a card. And then we can also exhaust Hard to Ignore and remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Drop it down to 1. All right. Then we get down counter cards. So Magneto's going to do 1 to Nightcrawler first. And then Cyclops will get his second one. All right, here we go. Nightcrawler reveals first. We got an Assault. The villain attacks you. I don't think we can take another attack here. So Cyclops is going to have Triage jump in the way here and defend. He has 2 hit points left with the Uncanny X-Men, giving each X-Men ally +1 hit point. Magneto is going to direct attack at Triage. Boost card is going to be 1 plus 3 is going to be 4 damage. So Triage is going to be knocked out. After Magneto attacks, he places a mana counter in main scheme. When there are 3, we're going to discard 3 mana counters, and we mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. It's going to be on Cyclops because he attacked Triage and triggering the effect on Cyclops' board. So we're going to discard here. We got a magnetic card right away. When revealed in hero form, you are stunned. Take 1 damage for each mana counter in main scheme. There's none, so we don't take any damage. Now Nightcrawler is going to continue revealing his encounter cards, and we got Lost Visor. Give to the Scott Summers player. Search your hand, deck, and discard power. Do we have in our hand? We do not. For your Ruby Quartz Visor and place it face down underneath this card. So that's a really good encounter card to get, actually. It's going to search for our Ruby Quartz Visor for us, and then we just get it underneath this card. While the obligation is in play, Cyclops cannot attack. As an alter ego action, we can exhaust Scott Summers and add the Ruby Quartz Visor to your hand and then remove the Lost Visor from the game. So we have to exhaust ourselves in alter ego in order to do that. So it just goes in here. All right, so Nightcrawler is done revealing his encounter cards. Let's go Cyclops. We got the Acolyte side scheme with 3 times player threat, so 6, with the hazard, and each Acolyte minion gains guard. And we also got Metal Shards. Deal 1 damage to each character you control, so only Cyclops takes 1, drops from 10 down to 9, and then place 1 Magnet counter on the main scheme. All right, and that's going to resolve that. Okay, and we pass the first player token over to Cyclops here, who's going to start us off. All right, so let's see. I don't need to Lost Visor here. I do want to Utopia. And then if I do that, I can ready up Nightcrawler, actually. If I meditate into North Star, I don't think I Night Nurse here. In case Cyclops gets stunned for any reason, we don't need to do that. And then if I do that, I can just hold on to Tackle Brilliance in my hand here for next turn. Let's see what Nightcrawler's got going on over here. Okay, we drew a card with Unflappable. Nightcrawler will stay here, I think, in hero form. We can... Ooh, we had the Helicarrier, but we can't really use it. Let me see. If I get out Helicarrier, I think I hold on to the Chapel, and then get down an Energy Barrier here, losing the Scout Head. You know, I just realized we got to thwart the Acolytes, actually. So we can't do all of that. That means we have to burn everything here for North Star. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have to also play our Thwart event. Scout Ahead. Okay, so we play Scout Ahead. We do 3 here, 3 there. Cyclops. We can still meditate for North Star. And then North Star will trigger. Yeah, we don't need Energy Barrier, actually, because North Star will trigger Nightcrawler's perfect defense by discarding a boost card. Okay. All right, let's just... actually, let's request a player action from Nightcrawler before I forget what I want to do. So we're going to request Nightcrawler to use a player action. He's going to trigger Rapid Teleportation, which is action. Spend 1 resource of any type. Let's do a resource here to grab a copy of Banff from discard pile, add it to your hand. So we get this Banff here back to our hand. Okay, and then do we want to also hero action? Let me see if I play. No, we got to do that later. Okay, so we just got to do 3 off the Acolytes. Okay, let's use a double resource here so I can play Utopia. You guys realize North Star is only 2 cost because of the, what you call it. I think I hold on Tackle Brilliance then, and then I get a upgrade. Okay, so Utopia says if each of your allies has an X-Men trait, increase your ally limit by 1. So Cyclops can now have 4 allies because all the allies in his deck are X-Men. And after an X-Men ally enters play, we can exhaust Utopia to ready up any X-Men character. So Cyclops is going to flip down here to Alter Ego. We're going to trigger our Constant Training as an action. Search your deck for a tactic upgrade, add it to your hand. Let's get this tactic upgrade. We're going to add that to our hand now. And then, oh, you know what you realize? Shouldn't have done that, because it says here, if each of your characters has the X-Men trait, each of your X-Men allies costs 1 fewer resource to play. Cyclops does not have the X-Men trait, so he actually killed off his own thing. So I should have just played North Star in hero form. We could also meditate him if I want to hold on to Tackle Brilliance. Do I? Or we could just exhaust for Lost Visor. That's another option as well. I don't want to exhaust the Lost Visor this turn is the thing. But, I mean, that's the most efficient thing, right? And I get it, but it's going to be stuck in my hand. That's fine. We just get out early, and then that can help us deal with minions as well. Okay, so this would be 3 resources here because we have to pay all 3. So we can play North Star. Since he's an X-Men ally, when an X-Men ally enters play, we can exhaust Utopia to ready up any X-Men character. Nightcrawler is an X-Men in his hero form, so Nightcrawler is going to ready up with the effective Utopia. Then we can trigger the Lost Visor effect here. Alter Ego action, exhaust Scott Summers. Add the Ruby Quartz Visor to your hand and remove the Lost Visor from the game. So this is now gone from the game, and we add this to our hand. Okay, then we're going to have North Star Thwart 1 from the Acolytes. He's going to take a consequential damage. And then that's going to end with Cyclops' turn. Yeah, so we're going to pass it over to Nightcrawler here. And Nightcrawler is going to Thwart 2 from the Acolytes. Drop some 5 down to 3. And then we're going to use 3 resources here so I can play Helicarrier. It's a 3 cost support. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So we reduce the cost of Scout Ahead to being a 0 cost card. Do I play the Banff on Magneto though? I guess we don't need to. We have North Star to block if we have to. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Scout Ahead. Here, action Thor remove 3 from a scheme. Let's clear off the acolytes. And it says you may discard a copy of Banned from your hand. Let's go ahead and do that right here to remove 3 from a different scheme. We'll clear 3 off with the boarding party. When this side scheme is defeated, it will flip over to Sabotage Master Mode, also coming in with 3 times player threat, so 6 around here. That's going to resolve Scout Ahead. Nightcrawler's going to hold on to Kurt's Chapel here, and we're going to end our turn. Yeah, so let's ready back up. I really messed up the play here, turning off Uncanny by flipping to Alter Ego, but then we still should be fine. Okay, so Nightcrawler or Cyclops will draw first. Holding on to Ruby Quartz Advisor, let's draw back up to 6 in Alter Ego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then Nightcrawler is going to drop to 5 in hero form, holding on to the Chapel. Ooh, we got Skyhead and the Prehensile Tail. Ooh, and Dazzler. All right, all identity-specific cards here. Okay, so Magneto's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 3. Then he's going to scheme against Cyclops because we're in Alter Ego. So he's going to scheme with a base of 2. Boost card is going to boost effect. Give Magneto a Testosterone card. Here he has one. And a face down boost card, which gets flipped now on his activation of 2. So it schemes for a total of 4. Main scheme goes up to 7. Okay, then he's going to attack, or he does not add a mana counter after he schemes. So no mana counters. He's going to attack Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is going to basic defend. We didn't get a desperate defense in our hand, right? Yeah, we didn't. Nightcrawler is going to basic defend here for 3. And then we're going to just take a look at the boost card first, because this is intro when the boost card is turned face up, so we can decide whenever we turn it. So this will be Magneto's boost, which is 2. We can trigger Northstar's effect. It's an interrupt for Cyclops, but we can trigger it in Alter Ego for Nightcrawler. Interrupt when a boost card is turned face up during an attack, like right now. Deal 1 damage to Northstar. Cancel all the boost icons on that card, so it's 0 boost icons now. Magneto's only hitting for 3. Nightcrawler defends for 3, takes no damage, so we can trigger Inflammable, exhaust this to draw a card. And then we can also exhaust Hard to Ignore, remove a threat from the main scheme because we took no damage from an attack. Main scheme drops from, what's that, 7 down to 6. Let's clean that up like this. All right, then in counter cards, Cyclops goes first, and then Nightcrawler. Cyclops in counter card. Oh, wait, oh, he attacks, so he also gets a mana counter. I should have done that before dealing in counter cards. Sorry about that, guys. Cyclops card is 0 for the cost. Resolve the 1 defeated of each acolyte minion engaged with you. If you're not engaged with this card from the encounter until you get a minion and reveal it. So any minion here, we put engaged with Cyclops. We got Senyaka. So let's put him like this. His attacks gain piercing, and when he's defeated, we get stunned. If we are stunned, we take 3 damage. Okay. And we also got Master of Magnetism. Take the topmost magnetic card in the encounter discard pile. Which this card right here, give it to Magneto as a face down boost card. He's going to activate against you. Magneto is going to attack Nightcrawler here. He gets another boost card. He could hit for more than 7 and just kill Nightcrawler, so we need Northstar to block here. So he's going to block this attack. So with the base, actually, wait a minute, wait. Can we? The boost card turn face up. How much? Each of your X-Men ally gets +1 hit point. So currently he has 4 hit points here, actually. So we could cancel one of them. We know that one of them is 2. So we're fine. Actually, let's take it on Nightcrawler. And it will flip down with Nightcrawler this next turn. Yeah. So we're going to take the attack on Nightcrawler. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're going to trigger Northstar's effect. When this boost card was turned face up, we cancel all the boost icons and deal 1 damage to Northstar. So Northstar has 3 damage. He's still alive because he has +1 hit with the Uncanny. That's going to be active even if not all of our characters have the X-Men trait. So he has the +1 life because he's an X-Men character. So only this boost right here of 2 plus Magneto's 3 is going to be 5 total damage. That'll bring Nightcrawler from 7 down to 2. So Nightcrawler lives, and then Northstar took his damage already. Then after Magneto attacks, mana counter, there's 3, so we discard 3 counters. Then we discard from the encounter deck for Nightcrawler until we get a magnetic card, reveal it. We got Sidescape, Magnetic Mayhem, 4 threat with the Amplify. And then the player who defeats the scheme discards top 4 cards from the encounter deck, and we place 1 mana counter on the main scheme for each magnetic card discard this way. Okay. All right, and then we pass it back over to players. Nightcrawler is going to start us off with his 2 life. Okay, let's see here. There's no way to get the ready right now, which is unfortunate. I didn't get a what doesn't kill me either, because Cyclops can only play an ally in during his turn, and when he plays an ally, we want to trigger Utopia to ready up Nightcrawler, but Nightcrawler's got to flip right now. I could see if I constant training. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can at least have Shockout blank out the Magnetic Mayhem. So because of that, I kind of want to just not flip here with Nightcrawler. Will we risk death? I mean, Metal Shards, if we get 1, is fine. There's only 1 more left in counter deck. So I feel like we should be okay. I kind of want to get our Prehensile Tail. We can Scout Ahead. We can play We can get Crush Chapel any way that we want, right? Yeah, we can scout ahead. Do I need to get a Banff for the scout ahead? I do need to thwart some from the main. We play Day Tripper. Yeah, I think we play Day Tripper actually. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card that Nightcrawler plays by 1. Actually, wait. Do I? Cyclops could confuse Magneto here and then do all the thwarting on his side. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could clear off the main on Cyclops, and then Nightcrawler can just flip down and chill. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think we just ditch the scout ahead here, and then we just flip down and chill. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? Let's save this for Cyclops. We're gonna use a resource here to play our prehensile tail. We want to get built out a little bit. It's a 1-cost upgrade. We can exhaust it, generate a WA resource for any event. Then I really want to play superpower training though, is another thing. But I don't think I will play it this turn. I mean, this would be the turn to play it. Darn, I think I throw away our Chapel and scout ahead for Day Tripper, and I don't play the super power training. Actually, I could just go clean here. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We're going to use 2 resources here so I can play Day Tripper. Whenever she enters play, search your deck and discard off for a copy of Banff attached to an enemy. We are going to attach a Banff here. Let's do it on Senyaka, I think. Yeah, Nightcrawler can flip, I think. Yeah, we're going to put it on Senyaka. Okay, then she says, do 1 damage to each enemy with a copy of Banff attached, so 1 damage on Senyaka. Then we're going to trigger our prehensile tail, generate a WA resource from the event. Scout has an event. Hero action thwart, remove 3 from a scheme. Let's take 3 off of the main. Drop this down to 3, I think. Yeah. Okay. Then we are going to have... do I flip down here in Nightcrawler? I think it's fine, right? Let me see. What's our stuff looking like? We can trigger Dazzler and Shadowcat. We could also hold on to another card. Okay, let's have... Oh wait, a Cyclops is gonna pop off here. Actually, I didn't think this through. Okay, let's do... I should have... Okay, it's fine. We're gonna have Day Tripper, thwart 2, and we'll take it off of... Let's take it off of Sabotage Master Mode. We're actually not gonna flip down here, I think, right? No, this is an action, so I can't use this. And Day Tripper will take consequent damage, even if I'm in Alter Ego. So yeah, we're gonna flip down with Nightcrawler here. Okay, then we're not gonna use our action, I think. I think we can hold on to the last Banff in our deck. Or do I just grab it? Because I really don't want to draw into it. Yeah, actually, we're going to use our action here. Search your deck for a copy of Banff, add to your hand. So let's get a Banff here, add that to your hand. We weren't going to draw it anyways, but I just didn't want to draw it to it on our next turn. And we can attach the Banff here to Magneto, even though we are in our Alter Ego right now. So we got that set, ready for next turn. All right, then we're going to pass over Cyclops here. Cyclops is going to trigger Constant Training. Search your deck for a tactic upgrade, add to your hand. We're going to get our Trusty Minion Slaying one, the priority target, add that to your hand. It's a 0-cost upgrade. A tactic upgrade. Let's shuffle up. Okay. Then let's see. Oh, we could actually use our Thingy Majigger on Senyaka. Okay, let's flip over to hero form. Okay, what do I do here? If I play priority target on him, I'll draw... Okay, let's think. I'll draw 2 cards. If I play this with the 2 cards that I draw, then I can play Psylocke, and then I can play... No, yeah, we can't do all of that. So, unless I draw a double. But there's no guarantee that I'll draw a double, right? We're going to attach priority target to Senyaka. Then we're going to request a player action from Nightcrawler. He's going to exhaust Night Nurse. This is an action, so we can use it even in our Alter Ego. Remove a counter. Remove it. Discard a stats card from a hero. So discard a stun from Cyclops and a Hue one. So we go from 9 up to 10. Then we are going to So now all of our characters have the X-Men trait. So Uncanny is online, where each X-Men ally costs 1 free resource to play. So this would be 3 resources here. So I can play Dazzler, who's only 3 costs now. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and thwart. We're going to thwart 2 with Cyclops from here. Okay, now we're going to use the 3 here to play Dazzler. After Dazzler enters play, confuse enemy. Let's confuse Magneto, but he has steady, so he's not fully confused. And then when she enters play, we can exhaust Utopia to rev another X-Men character. So ready up Cyclops. And Dazzler is going to swing 2 on Senyaka. That will knock him out. The player who defeats Senyaka is stunned. So we get stunned here. And then Senyaka's gone. This is gone. We share the priority target. Whoever defeats the minion that this upgrade is attached to can draw 2 cards. Let's get 2 cards for Cyclops. 1, 2. No double. Ooh, we got Pixie though. And Dazzler will now take a consequential damage. Okay, ooh, but I have to use her as a resource if I want to fully confuse Magneto. So the question is, how much do I really want to fully confuse him? Because right now there's so much other things we can do. If I play Pixie, but I do want to get that full confuse off. Actually, if I helicarrier Pixie, I can still play. Okay, we're gonna request to play Ash from Nightcrawler. Exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card Cyclops plays by 1. Pixie is now only 1 cost. And then Uncanny makes her 0, right? Because that reduces as well. So we play Pixie. After you play from your hand, add an X-Men ally from discard pile back to your hand. Let's get Triage here from discard back to our hand. And then I kind of want to play Triage to heal North Star. Do I risk the threat and let Magneto scheme here? If he gets his helmet, it's going to be really annoying. But I think we're fine. Yeah, let's just do it. Because I really want to heal North Star as a thing. And then if I burn Triage here for Psylocke, I won't be able to get that heal. So this would be a resource here. So I can play Triage. When it enters play, heal 2 damage for X-Men character. We're going to heal 2 from North Star. It's back to only 1 damage. Then we're going to have Cyclops thwart 2. Pixie will thwart 1. Clear off the main. Pixie takes a consequential damage. And then let's do Triage thwart 1 from Magneto Mayhem. He'll take consequential damage. All right, and I think we're good here. We're going to hold on to these cards with Cyclops, and we're going to pass. So let's ready back up here. Cyclops can have 4 allies thanks to the effect of Utopia, because they're all X-Men here. Cyclops will draw back up to 5, 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, we got a crazy ally hand. Nightcrawler is going to ready up his guys as well. And then Nightcrawler is going to draw up to his hand size of 6. He has no cards in his hand currently. It's going to be fresh 6. I like the energy barriers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. All right, so it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to scheme on Nightcrawler because he's an Arch Eagle. Scheme with a base of 2. Boost card is going to be 2 plus Amplify. So it's going to be a total of 3. So 5 total threat, I mean. So it's up to 7 already. Okay, then he's going to attack Cyclops here. We are going to have, let's have Day Tripper block. Yeah, Day Tripper is going to block here because she has 1 life left. Is there any way that she overkills? No way, yeah, there's a boost card that will kill Kurt. So we're going to have Triage block instead, actually, because if he gets Metal Shards, it does a damage to Day Tripper, I think, before the attack, and the attack will go on to Kurt, and he'll die. So Triage will block the attack instead. Hitting with a base of 3, plus a boost of 2, plus 1 is going to be 6, knocks out Triage. After Magneto attacks, Mana counter. They're both dealt in a counter card here. So Nightcrawler first, then Cyclops. Magneto's armor attached to Magneto. He cannot be stunned. As he responds after you make a base attack, when spend 1 of each resource type to discard his card. Oh man, we got the advance. All right, so Magneto's going to scheme. He's going to pop the main here. Scheme with a base of 2, plus a boost card. Give him a tough stats card and another face on boost card, which just review now. If this attack, place a threat on the main. Wait. Oh no, the Amplify. So it's going to be 3, 4, and that's going to advance the main scheme. Darn. Okay, so we lost the first main scheme. It's going to advance here. So we did other. Yeah, if this is attack, then we do something, but it's not an attack, so nothing else will trigger that. Main scheme advances to stage 2A. Place 1 mana counter here. We discard it and we place it back. If Sabotage Master was not in Victory Display, it's barely not. The first player, which is Nightcrawler, search the encounter and discard pile for M-type Sentinel and reviews it. So Nightcrawler gets M-type Sentinel here. I guess that's fine. So only 1 player gets M-type Sentinel. All right, and when it starts with actually 2 threat, because 2 per player. And then if it hits 12, it's going to flip. All right, and then it is back to our turn. Nightcrawler is going to start us off here. And we threw away the chapel. I forgot that I did that. I'm not playing this out right, guys. All right, let's go ahead and I think we recover here. Yeah, let's go ahead and exhaust to recover by 3. That'll bring us from 2 up to 5. And then build support still in our deck. I could always play the what doesn't kill me. No, we don't use a double for that. What am I doing? We use the double for energy barrier. We can what doesn't kill me here. Play endurance and save helicarrier for Cyclops. Cyclops has 5 in hand. Ooh, the stuff for Cuckoos is kind of useless now because Magneto went through that advance. And I think what we do is confuse Magneto and then just flip down. Yeah, I think that's the play here. And you also want to take out the M-Type Sentinel. Okay, so Nightcrawler is going to go first, right? So let's use a double resource here so we can play our energy barrier. This comes in with 3 reflection counters. When you would take any amount of damage, we can remove a counter, prevent 1 damage, and then do 1 damage to an enemy. And then we're going to have, let's flip over here to hero form. Prehensile tail generate wild resource from an event. We're going to declare it to be a physical. This would be a second resource here to play what doesn't kill me. Hero action, heal 2 from here. We go from 5 to 7, and we also ready back up. And we have to use a physical when paying for it, but we use it with the prehensile tail. Then we're going to use a resource here to play our endurance. We get +3 life, so we go from 7 to 10, and our max hit points are now 12. So Nightcrawler is back and recover. Wait a minute. I think I forgot to pass the first player token, guys. Did I do that? Who ended the turn? Let's see. Magneto. Oh yeah, sorry guys. I should have passed first player token over Cyclops. It's fine. So Nightcrawler's done with his hand anyways. He was gonna do this anyways. Let's just do Cyclops' turn, and then we'll go back to do Nightcrawler's turns for his basic activations. But yeah, sorry guys. I should have just done this. What was it? Yeah, I needed to do Cyclops' turn first. All right, let's just do Cyclops real quick. So let's see. We want to take care of this guy. He has a lot of life. We could play Beast here. He's 3 cost. So I play him, I can get a double. Play into Psylocke. And then we flip down. We need our Honor X-Men stuff. We haven't got. I think we just burned the visor here. There's no point holding it for so long. So we're going to request a player action from Nightcrawler. And he's going to exhaust a helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So Beast is now only 3 costs to play. And this would be wait. Did I not kind of wait? Beast is 3 costs because Uncanny. So it's only 2 costs now with the helicarrier. So 2 resources here, so I can play Beast. Whenever he enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a resource card. Add it to your hand. Let's get a double resource from a discard pile. The one with Beast space on it. Add that to our hand. Pixie is gonna swing for 2 on Anti-Sentinel. She'll take consequential damage and get knocked out. She takes 2, so even though she has 3 life, she's still knocked out there. Then we're going to, I think we just flip, no, let's play Psylocke first. So this would be, actually, so we can't use a utility on Nightcrawler just because we did things in the wrong order for him. So let's just really quickly do Cyclops' turn here. Let's go ahead and just, I don't think we need to use Nightmare. So let's attack with Cyclops, remove the stun. Then we're going to use 3 resources here to play Psylocke, who's only 3 costs because everyone's X-Men with Uncanny. So when we play her, we can exhaust Utopia to write up in our X-Men characters, ready up Cyclops. And then Psylocke comes in with 2 psionic counters. All right. Then we're going to have, let's see. Day Tripper and Nightcrawler can take out M-Type Sentinel. And then, what do we do? I mean, we might as well just do this here. Okay, let's have Beast and Dazzler swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock out the M-Type Sentinel. They both take consequential damage. And the Sentinel is defeated. Give Magneto a tough stats card. Here he has one. Then Psylocke is going to attack Magneto. When she attacks as an interrupt, remove a side counter from her. Do 1 damage to the enemy, and it confuse them. So it pings off Magneto's tough, and now he's fully confused through his steady. And then she'll do 1 damage for their attack going through. So that'll bring from 4 down to 39. Our first damage to him this game. Psylocke takes a consequential damage. And then Cyclops is going to thwart 2 from the main. Let's clear that off. Then we're going to flip down here to our alter ego. Keep up North Star alive for Nightcrawler. And then we're going to pass Nightcrawler with no cards in hand. Okay, so now Nightcrawler is going to do his thing. We did everything that we would have done anyways, flipping over to hero form, playing the what doesn't kill me, playing energy barrier. And now we do the rest of our turn. So let's just thwart 2 from Sabotage Master Mode, clear that off. When this side scheme is defeated, it goes into victory display, and then we review the Orbital Decay side scheme right here, coming in also with 6 threat, 3 times player. Then I think we actually just keep Day Tripper up here. Yeah, let's pass here. So we're ready up. Nightcrawler has no cards in hand. Yeah, everyone's no cards in hand here. Okay, we got 4 allies for Cyclops with Utopia. And then we got Magneto confused here. So I think the game is pretty much solid here, guys. All right, so Cyclops can drop to 6 here. We got Sunfire, which is great to discard the thing. Okay, and then Nightcrawler's gonna draw up to 5. Looking for a player's side scheme would be really good. How many more do we have? We have 1. Ooh, can we draw into it with the inflatable? Getting a player's side scheme here with Beak would be crazy. All right, Magneto's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He's gonna scheme on Cyclops for an altar, but he is fully confused with the both of the confused stats cards. Then he's going to attack Nightcrawler here. Nightcrawler is gonna Bamf it, so we discard the Bamf here. We're now defending without exhausting. Magneto's hitting with the base of 4 plus a boost card here. It's gonna be, oh man, okay. I did not calculate that right now. So, because the Amplify here is gonna kill us actually, so we are gonna take damage. That's unfortunate. Do we have it? Oh, I could have Desperate Defense. It's too late. Okay. So he's hitting with a base of 4. Amplify with this is 5. Give Magneto a tough stats card and another face down boost card, which gets reviewed now. So there's no point for Northstar to block it. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Amplify, 6, 7, 8 with the Amplify. So 6 damage. Nightcrawler defends for 4. We can use the Energy Barrier, prevent 1 of the damage, and then knock off Magneto's tough stats card. Because we can, when you take an amount of damage, prevent 1 of it and do 1 damage to enemy. So see, we're defending for 3, right? He hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, and then we block 1 of it. So 7 onto our 3 defense. So we take 4, drops us from 10 down to 6. Yeah, I gotta kill this Amplify actually, because there's no point having Northstar for perfect defense if the Amplify is in play, and then he gets 2 boost cards. All right, so he attacks. He gets a mana counter. Then he did both activations. Cyclops gets an encounter card. Nightcrawler gets an encounter card. All right, first encounter card for Cyclops. Fabian Cortez, Teamwork and Villainous. And we also got Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control. Place 1 mana counter in the main scheme. So Nightcrawler loses all his stuff. That is unfortunate. And then 1 mana counter in the main scheme. So there's 3. We discard 3 counters. Move from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. Electric Shock, you are stunned. Take 1 damage for each mana counter in the main scheme. There are none, but we just get stunned here on Nightcrawler. Right, pass first player token over to Nightcrawler. All right, maybe I spoke too early, guys. I definitely need to Desperate Defense that, but I didn't. We can still get all this stuff down at least. Let's use Resource here. Play 2nd copy of Hard to Ignore. Resource here. Play our Electrostatic Armor. It's a 1-cost upgrade. After you defend against attack, we can do 1 damage to the attacking character. Let's use our Rapid Teleportation. Spend a resource of any type to look through your discard pile for a copy of Bamf. Add to your hand. We'll get a Bamf here. And then, should I even Bamf Fabian Cortez? Or does Cyclops plan on knocking him out? Cyclops probably wants to just knock him out. Oh, we got our first Honorary X-Men, so that's going to be huge. I do want to flip down to Ultra with someone, though. But I feel like it's not efficient right now. But I feel like, because we flip down because of the nasty mana counters, so he doesn't get 2 every single turn. And I think Cyclops no longer has the upgrade where we draw. Yeah, we got the priority target. Both copies are gone. Okay, so Nightcrawler is just going to attach Bamf here to Magneto. I think we flip here. I can recover again. Yeah, let's just flip down. And then exhaust recover by 3. That'll bring us from 6 up to 9. Yeah, might as well get these confused off. Even though Nightcrawler is so much better in hero form, I think I still want to just do that so I can hold Magneto back from his mana counters. Okay, so Nightcrawler is done, right? No, let's have Day Tripper activate. So she is going to swing for 2 on Fabian Cortez, take a consequence damage, she gets knocked out. All right, so we have Fabian Cortez here. I think I got to get rid of this Amplify. That is not a fun encounter card. Okay, let's do flip over to hero form. We're gonna get the other honorary. We can't play on Nightcrawler because he goes first. Maybe I shouldn't have flipped down. I'm not thinking this through. When we play Honor X-Men attached to Cyclops, we now gain the extra even in Alter Ego and get +1 life, so we go from 10 to 11. All right, then we're going to, so we don't need clear this now because Nightcrawler is not in hero form right now. So right now the priority is getting rid of the armor, and then we play Beak for some massive thwarting, and we just clear everything off and defeat all the minions, I think. Okay, so Beast will swing for 2, knock out Fabian Cortez, take concentrated damage. When he's defeated, we discard from the encounter deck until we get Acolyte Minion and put that minion in play engage with us. So we're going to mill here until we get Acolyte Minion. Oh, are we going to... Oh man, we got her with the last encounter card. Okay, so it doesn't fizzle. We get Acolyte Minion here. Magneto decks out. Gets a permanent acceleration here. Shuffle up the encounter deck. Discard power back into the encounter deck. Alright, so Magneto is ramping up a little bit. We kind of gotta move on here. Unit Scan comes in with toughness. Whenever she's defeated, we give the villain a tough stats card. If they already have a tough, then we heal 4 from the villain. Okay, so she's gonna give Magneto a toughness again. We already gave Beast his consequential damage. We're gonna max on allies. I'm not thinking this through. Okay, Psylocke is going to swing. Actually, wait. We gotta kill Uniscion, I think. We're gonna kill off all our allies here. I gotta play more allies as a thing. I want to Sunfire the armor. Actually, we don't have anything that stuns anyways, right? I don't need to Sunfire the armor. Let's do... Okay. Cyclops is going to swing for 1 on Uniscion, knock off her tough stats card. We're going to... No, I do want to Sunfire the armor because of the attack. Darn. Alright, let's do... Dazzler and North Star are going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock out Uniscion. Whenever she's defeated, give the villain a tough stats card. Both Dazzler and North Star will take consequential damage. So we have 4 allies here. Psylocke is going to swing on Magneto, trigger her thing, so it knocks off his tough stats card as an interrupt, and then he's confused, and her 1 attack will go through, so that'll bring it from 39 down to 38. Psylocke will take consequential damage. Then we're going to kill off 2 allies here. So all of our allies are 1 cost cheaper because of Uncanny. This would be a resource here to play Sunfire. Wait, sorry. That's the only one we need. This would be a resource here to play Sunfire, which is only 1 cost. Since we max out on our limit, we must immediately discard 1. Let's discard Psylocke. Because we can only have 4 allies with Utopia, not 5. When Sunfire enters play, we spend an energy resource right here to choose attachment that text hero action or hero response. Right here has hero response. We can discard it. So that's gone. Then we're going to use a resource here to play Beak, which is also only 1 cost. When you play Beak from here, remove 1 from the scheme for each X-Men ally you control. We have this card one first, so let's discard Dazzler. And then we're going to remove 4 from the scheme for Cyclops' 4 X-Men allies. Let's take 4 off the Orb of Decay. Drop this down to 2. And then let's do... and then we can also exhaust Utopia when an X-Men ally enters space to ready up an X-Men character. Cyclops, we're going to thwart 2 from Orb of Decay, clear us off. When this side scheme is defeated, it flips over to Physical Strain attached to Magneto. He loses Steady now. So Magneto is fully confused with his 1 confused stats card. Sunfire and Beak will both thwart for 1 each, clear off the main. They'll both take consequential damage. And then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. Yeah, I should have kept Nightcrawler in hero form probably. Alright, ready back up. Alright. Nightcrawler draws back up to 6. Got specialized training, but we can't play until our turn, and Cyclops will have the first turn. Cyclops is going to draw to 5. And we've got the honorary that we cannot play because Nightcrawler we're going to go first. And Nightcrawler doesn't... Oh, wait, no. We can play. We can attach to... I'm tripping, guys. We can attach to any character if we have the X-Men trait, so we can give it to Nightcrawler. Okay, so we're fine. All right. Magneto is going to add 3 to the main with the acceleration because 2 plus the 1 is 3. He is going to scheme on Nightcrawler, but he's fully confused because he lost Steady. He's going to attack Cyclops here. We're going to have Beak block, hitting with the base of 3. Boost card is going to be 0. Knocks out Beak. After Magneto attacks, Magic counter on the main. Then he is going to deal encounter cards. So Nightcrawler goes first, and then Cyclops. Nightcrawler got Shadow the Past, so we get His nemesis here, Azazel, has Quick Strike, but we're an Alter Ego, so it won't go through. We got Brimstone Dimension. When defeated, player who defeats this scheme finds Azazel and deals him to himself as a face-down counter card, and we add these 3 nemesis cards into the encounter deck. All right. So Brimstone Dimension has a hazard and 5 threat. So I think we deal Azazel to Cyclops and we flip down. So this will have 5 threat on here. All right, that's his encounter card. Cyclops encounter card, Metal Shards. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place 1 mana counter on a main scheme. So a mana counter. And then 1 damage to each character. So both these guys will have 3 damage. Sunfire has 2. So they're all still alive because I have +1 life with the Uncanny X-Men here. But they're about to all get knocked out, and this should have been readied up. All right, and then we pass first play token. Let's do it correctly to Cyclops. He's going to start us off. Cyclops will attach Honor X-Men, attach to any character. If we have the X-Men trait, we have it, so we can attach it to Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler will now gain the X-Men trait in his Alter Ego and get +1 life, so he goes from 9 to 10, and his max life is now 13. Okay, then Cyclops is not done, right? There's no point forging because the extra is in Nightcrawler's deck, because I took it out of Cyclops' deck whenever I was building Nightcrawler's deck, but maybe I shouldn't have done that. If we Phoenix, we can get a Cyclops card in your discard pile. Maybe our Visor. We just play it. Yeah, I think we do that. So we do this. We can ask for Nightcrawler's Helicarrier. And then, okay. So this would be 2 resources here because Phoenix only 2 costs. So you can play her. After Phoenix enters play, choose a Cyclops card in your discard pile, add to your hand. Let's get our Ruby Quartz Visor here. We add to our hand. Then we are going to request a player action from Nightcrawler, exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card Cyclops plays by 1. This will be a resource to play a Ruby Quartz Visor. It's a 2-cost upgrade. We can exhaust this card as a hero resource to generate energy for your object boss ability, and then the attack will gain piercing and ranged. And then, let's see. So we just clear out the Brimstone Dimension here, I think. Do I want to kill North Star here? We have this. He's hitting with... Oh, we gotta clear this thing off. What does Nightcrawler have? We can't. What doesn't kill me? We could Port and Punch. I wish we could play this and start throwing that. It's kind of a dud hand. Okay. Let's do Phoenix, Sunfire, and Beast. We'll thwart... Oh, I forgot to use Utopia. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear out the Brimstone Dimension. When a side scheme is defeated, the player who defeats it deal Azazel to them as a face-down encounter card. So Cyclops has it as an encounter card. Allies take consequent damage. They're both knocked out. Phoenix is still alive. Okay. Then, what does Nightcrawler have? Do we have a Desperate Defense coming up? 1. Oh, we have 2 Desperate Defense. All right, so we're fine. We're gonna let North Star go away here. So North Star is gonna thwart 1. Let's take it off of Magnetic Mayhem. He'll take consequent damage, get knocked out. Cyclops will thwart 2. Let's clear it off. When the side scheme is defeated, the player who defeats the scheme discards the top 4 cards in counter deck. Place 1 mana counter in main scheme for each magnetic card discarded. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we lucked out. No magnetic cards, so no mana counters on the main. I like that a lot. Okay, and we got rid of Under Fire. Okay, so Cyclops did that. No more cards in hand. We're gonna pass over to Nightcrawler here. Nightcrawler is going to flip over to hero form. We're gonna spend both heroes in hero form here. We're gonna thwart 2 from the main. Drop it down to 1. We can... What doesn't kill me here? It doesn't really do too much. Oh, let's Port and Punch. Let's do a double here to play Port and Punch. Here... Oh, we're stunned. We're stunned. Just kidding, guys. Okay, let's do... What is in heal? Yeah, we can do Night Nurse, exhaust this, remove a counter, heal 1 from Nightcrawler. We go from 10 up to 11, and then remove a status card from your hero. So we lose a stun. We're gonna press our tail to generate a physical resource for an event. This would be a second resource here to play What Doesn't Kill Me. Heal 2. We go from 11 up to our max of 13 now with the Honorary and Endurance, and we can also ready back up. So we're back to full life now. Then Nightcrawler is gonna... Let's thwart 2. Clear this off. We're going to use a double to play Port and Punch. Here, action attack, do 3 to enemy to Magneto, brings it from 38 down to 35. And then do 3 damage to each enemy with a Banff attached. Magneto has a Banff, so it drops from 35 down to 32. All right, we're getting some big damage. And then I think we use a Tally Ho. I want to play Specialized Training. Resource to play Specialized Training. Player stats comes in with 5 times player threat, so it's going to be 10. And then that's going to enter no cards in hand. So we're ready back up here. Hopefully we don't both deck out. I think Cyclops will. I don't think Nightcrawler will. Cyclops will draw back up to 5. Decks out. He gets a second encounter card. And then we shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. And then draw 2 more. One, two. We got Pixie for Phoenix, I guess. Okay. And then Nightcrawler is going to draw up to 5. Should be getting our Desperate Defense. Nice. Okay. And we finally got our Cutlasses at the bottom of the deck. So we're doing great. Okay. Magneto's turn is going to add 3 to the main. He's going to attack Cyclops here first. Let's defend here with Nightcrawler. We're defending with only 3 defense still, right? We don't have any extra defense added. Yeah, because we got the Cutlass and the Armor Vest. And so, yeah, okay, we're defending for 3. Then we're going to trigger our Preemptive Tail, generate a Water Resource for an event. So we can play Desperate Defense. Whenever we're defending, we get +2. So now we're defending for 5. If we take no damage, we can ready up. So we're defending for 5 here. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card is going to be 0. We take no damage, so we can ready back up. Then he's going to add a mana counter to main scheme, I think, before we can do our thing. So hopefully it doesn't get the thing where we exhaust everything. When there's 3, we discard 3 mana counters. Mill from the encounter until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. Metal shards do 1 damage to each character you control. So Nightcrawler takes a damage. Let's ping it off with Energy Barrier. So we do a damage to Magneto and then place a mana counter in main scheme. All right, so now we can trigger our further defense stuff. So since we take no damage from attack, we can exhaust both hard 2 Nords, remove 2 from the main, drop it down to 1. We can also exhaust Unflappable and draw a card because we took no damage from the attack. We'll also, since we defend against him, we can also Electrostatic Armor and hit Magneto for 1. That'll bring from 31 down to 30. All right, and then after he attacks, oh, we already did the mana counter. Okay, so now he's going to attack Nightcrawler because that was the attack on Cyclops. So I think we actually just Desperate Defense here again. Do I need resource? I want to play this. And I want to play this. So actually we don't because I want to hold on to my cards. All right, so we're going to have Nightcrawler bank this attack. So we discard this. And then we're now defending for 3 without exhausting. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card is going to be 2. So we take 2 damage. We're not going to Energy Barrier. That'll bring us from 39 to 11. We defended with the Electrostatic Armor, so we do a damage back. 30 down to 29. All right, and then he gets a mana counter after attacking. Encounter cards. Cyclops goes first. He has 3, and Nightcrawler has 1. So we got Azazel who has Quick Strike. Oh, that's why I wanted to flip. So he's going to Quick Strike Cyclops for 3. That'll bring us from 11 down to 8. Darn. And then we got Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade support you control, and then place 1 mana counter in the main scheme. So there's 3 now. So we mill the 3 counters, mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card. We got another one, so everything's already exhausted, and place a mana counter in the main scheme. So that's actually not bad, because if we exhaust Nightcrawler stuff is not good. Cyclops has 1 more encounter card, Delgado, Retaliate, and Teamwork, so just a minion here. Okay, Nightcrawler's encounter card, Crisis of Faith, you may flip to Alter Ego, and then we can remove this, or this, we can either choose to discard the defense event, or let's just exhaust yourself to remove this card from the game. All right, so both obligations are removed. All right. First player token passes to Nightcrawler. All right, let's see here. We want to get the Cutlass down and I think the Armor Vest. Yeah, that'll get our defense up. So let's, 1 card left. No way to draw. The other card is going to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a resource to play Kurt's Cutlass. We get +1 defense, +1 attack, and retaliate 1. This would be a resource here to play our Armored Vest. We get our +1 defense. So now we have 5 defense on Nightcrawler. So we finally got the defense up here. And then I think that's all we can do. What does Cyclops have? Cyclops didn't really have much to do here either. I should have actually taken Phoenix out. Okay, let's flip over here to hero form. And then I think we just end our turn. Yeah, I think Magneto might pop this main scheme here. Okay, so we're going to pass over to Cyclops here. Cyclops can't do too much. I think we take out Azazel. Could play. Oh wait, with a Ricochet Beam. Oh wait, and we got this thing. Okay, I'm tripping, guys. We can do so much. Let's attach the practice defense to Delgado, and then we're going to use a resource here to play Ricochet Beam. Actually, wait. Let's do Optic Blast. We can spend a resource of any type right here. to do 3 damage to enemy with upgrade attached, so 3 to Delgado. He has Retaliate, so he's going to hit us back for 1. We drop from 8 down to 7. Then we're going to use a double here to play Ricochet Beam. Here, actually do 3 damage to enemy. We're going to knock out Azazel. And do 3 damage to enemy with the upgrade attached Delgado. That will knock him out as well. When he's defeated, discard each stun confused from the villain. Give him a face down boost. There's a boost card here. Alright, that's going to resolve the Ricochet Beam. Then we hold on to Pixie. Let's thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4 from Specialized Training. Work on that a little bit. Phoenix takes a consequential damage, and I think we flip down here. Yeah, if he pops this, I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter. Ending our turn, let's ready back up. Cyclops only has 2 crit supports. Holding on to Pixie, draw back up to 6. Ending our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nightcrawler is going to ready up here as well. And Nightcrawler is going to draw back up to 5 with Heart to Ignore in hand. So we deck out. Oh, there's a build support. Get a face on counter for decking out. Shuffle or discard power back into the deck. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 5 here. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have 2 in hand, so we draw 3 more. Oh, I forgot to grab a teleportation. No, I don't think we do it anyways. All right, it's fine. Ooh, Desperate Defense. That's a great draw. Okay, so it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main. He's going to attack Nightcrawler. He has this boost. He gets another boost, actually. So if we Desperate Defense it, I don't think he'll do 7, right? We can Energy Barrier. So he has to do 8. Yeah, let's go ahead and defend here for 5 now with our Cutlass and our armor. Exhaust Appearance until generate a wild resource for an event to play Desperate Defense. So now we're defending for 5 plus 2, which is 7. And we take no damage. We can ready. Here's the boost. Boost effect here is to shuffle each Acolyte minion from discard pile into counter deck and then 2 boost icons. So each Acolyte minion is going to be here. Here. Oh, not freaking Fabian Cortez and Uniskio. So we shuffled these 3 guys back into counter deck as a boost effect. And Magneto's only gets an additional boost of 2 here. So he's going to do 5 total damage. We're defending for 7. So we take none of that damage. And we defend it here with the Desperate Defense. So let's do Magneto's thing first before we forget. He gets a mana counter. Now we can do our Perfect Defense engine. So we can ready back up with Desperate Defense, took no damage. We can double Hard to Ignore to remove 2 from the main because we took no damage. We can Unflappable, draw a card because we took no damage. We got into Day Tripper. And we also Retaliate for 2 with the Retaliate and Electrocycle Armor because we defended. That'll bring Magneto from 29 down to 27. All right. Then he's going to Scheme on Cyclops with a base of 2. Boost card is going to be 3. Yikes. Okay, so he schemes for 5. That's fine. We got rid of the helmet. And then we could dealt each encounter card for each player. So Nightcrawler gets 1, Cyclops gets 1. Nightcrawler goes first. We got a Sentinel. We also got another Sentinel. Okay. And then Cyclops got Brimstone Strike in Alter Ego. Find Azazel, he schemes. Is he going to pop it? No, he doesn't pop it. So Azazel comes into play. He teleports into play, schemes for 2. The main scheme goes up to 9, so we're fine. Oh, it flips at 12, not 10 anymore. So we're really fine anyways. Okay, so pass it back to your players. Cyclops will start us off. Okay, let's see. What do we do here? Frane's got 2 damage. Well, we got minions here. I think we just priority strike Azazel. Or use our Constant Training. Let's trigger Constant Training. Search your deck for a tactic upgrade. Add to your hand. We're going to get a priority target here. Add that to our hand. We're going to actually go crazy this turn. Actually. Okay, we're shuffle up. We can triple priority target right now. So we're going to play a priority target on Azazel. Then we're going to... Do I heal here? Yeah, let's exhaust to recover by 3. That brings us down with the 10. Then we flip over to Hero Form. We're going to trigger our Optic Blast. We're going to attack an enemy that has an upgrade attached. Recourse Advisor generates a resource for that. And it has piercing and range. So defeats Azazel, doing 3 damage. He's knocked out. Trigger priority target. We can draw 2 cards whenever he's knocked out. So 1, 2. And then, ooh, I kind of want a Full Blast here as well. Let's go ahead and attach this priority target to the M-Type Sentinel right here. And then... See, I got to get readied up, right? So we got to do Psylocke is 3 costs with Uncanny. So 3 resources here. So I can play Psylocke. When she enters play, 2 side counters. We can also exhaust Utopia to ready up another X-Men character to ready up Cyclops. Then we are going to... I don't need Sunfire here. So we're going to... oh wait, we got to spend an additional resource, right? let's request a player action from Nightcrawler. He's gonna exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that Cyclops plays by 1. Oh no, just kidding, guys. We can only Optic Blast once per turn, once per round. So I can't Optic Blast here and full blast MTF Sentinel, which is what I wanted to do. Darn. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna just do, let's do 2 here for a Tactical Brilliance. Hero action Thwart, move 3 from a scheme. And then we can also choose a tactical card in your discard pile, add to your hand. We're gonna get the other priority target added back to our hand here. Then we're gonna attach this priority target to the MTF Sentinel right here. And then let's see, what do we do? What does Nightcrawler have? He has Day Tripper. He has Build Support, which I guess we don't need anymore at this point in the game. Nightcrawler will play this, Rapid Teleportation, and Day Tripper. And then he can draw a bunch of cards. Does it matter Nightcrawler draws, though, if he knocks out the MTF Sentinel? I mean, he's got to be the one that knocks it out, I guess. We could play Pixie to get an ally back, but only Sunfire right now. Not the most useful thing. Let me see. If I play this, and then I play this, we draw cards, and we can still route it. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to request player action from Nightcrawler. Helicarrier, so reduce the next card Cyclops plays by 1. Pixie's only 1 cost. Play her, and then we can get a X-Men ally from discard pile as your hand. Let's get Sunfire back to our hand here. All right, let's get Magneto confused, I think. So Psylocke's going to swing at Magneto. The guard's only on Nightcrawler, so we can attack Magneto from Cyclops' side. Trigger our counter, so it does 2 damage, 1 attack, and then 1 for her effect. Drops him down 25, and then he's now confused. All right. Then we're going, should take consequential damage. Then we're going to Cyclops swing 1 on a set. Should we just thwart? Let's 1, 2, 3. Let's just thwart 2. I feel like the thwart's getting a little bit scary. All right, so we drop that down to 4. Phoenix will swing 2 on a Sentinel. She'll take a consequential damage. And then Pixie is going to swing 2 on a Sentinel. She'll take 2 consequential damage. All right, so and then we're done. So we pass it back to Nightcrawler. He's going to use Rapid Teleportation, spend a resource of any type right here to look through your discard pile for a copy. Wait a minute. We don't have a BANF. Just kidding. All right, I didn't plan that right then. That's fine. We'll do 2 resources here to play Day Tripper. Whenever she enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a copy of BANF attached to enemy. So we'll attach the BANF here to an M-type Sentinel. To this one right here. And it says, do 1 damage to copy with BANF attached to each enemy with the BANF attached. So that would knock out the M-type Sentinel. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough status card. The BANF gets discarded. And then priority target will trigger. The player who defeats this minion draws 2, so Nightcrawler is going to draw 2. Okay. And then Nightcrawler is going to swing for 4. Not enough to knock out a Sentinel, so I think we just thwart instead. Let's use a double here. Play another energy barrier. Man, this is not good. Let's put the energy barriers here. Comes in with 3 reflection counters. And then we'll have Day Tripper and Nightcrawler both thwart for a total of 4 to clear off the main. Do we do that? Yeah, it's fine. Let's clear out the main. Day Tripper takes a consequential damage. And we're going to use a resource here to play our 3rd copy of Hard to Ignore, and then we end our turn. So let's ready up all of our cards. And then both players have no cards in hand. So Cyclops will draw back up here to 5. Well, man, he's going to double attack us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Nightcrawler is going to drop to 5 as well. Oh, I keep forgetting to Rapid Teleportation for the BANFs. That's okay. So it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main. He's going to attack Cyclops here. We're going to have Pixie blocked attack. He's hitting with a base of 3. Face down boost card. It's going to be 2. So 5 damage. Knocks out Pixie. After Magneto attacks, Magnet counter. There's 3. So we discard 3 counters. And then we mill from the encounter until we get a magnetic card, which is hopefully not magnetically sealed. We've got a magnetic missile. Defeat a Sentinel minion in play. So we defeat this minion. And then take 5 damage. You may discard X cards from your hand to prevent extra damage. And it's going to surge. So I don't know if this will trigger. Let's just not trigger it. Because the player who defeated draws 2. Do we defeat it? I feel like we can draw 2. That's fine. Let's just not trigger it, just to be safe. So we defeated it, and then we take 5 damage. We can discard X cards from our hand to prevent the damage. Let's take all 5. We drop from 10 down to 5. And then this card will search, so we get another encounter card here, which is going to be Master Magnetism. Take the topmost mana card in the encounter discard pile, which is this. Whoops. And then Magneto is going to activate against us with this boost, and he gets another boost here. So he's going to attack Cyclops here. Let's have Phoenix block. We couldn't have Nightcrawler jump. No, Nightcrawler can just defend himself. I think it's fine. Actually, let's do Day Tripper block. So boost cards here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocks out Day Tripper. And then he adds a mana counter after attacking. Now he's going to attack Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is going to defend. Prehensile Tail, generate wild resource for an event. To play our Desperate Defense, we get +2. And then if we take no damage, we can ready back up. Boost here is going to be 2 plus 3. It's going to be 5 damage. We defend for 7. Take no damage. This is discarded. We ready. Then after Magneto attacks against a mana counter, then we can triple hard to ignore and unflappable to remove 3 from the main. Draw a card. And then we can also Electrostatic Armor. Knock off his tough. And then we retaliate. Or retaliate happens first, and then Electrostatic Armor. 1 damage on him. And then I think we did all our stuff there. And then we're ready back up. Okay, yeah. So now we do encounter cards. So Cyclops first, and then Nightcrawler. Cyclops got Magnetic Missile. Is just going to surge now because no Infant Sentinel. Electric Shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each mana counter on the main scheme. So we take 2. That'll bring us from 5 down to 3. Okay, and then Nightcrawler's encounter card, and Assault always going to attack us again. I think we just defend it here. We have What Doesn't Kill Me. Yeah, let's Exhaust to defend for 5. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card's going to be give Magneto a tough stats card, and then another boost card. 2, so just 5 damage. We take no damage. So we're going to retaliate, and then knock out his tough, and then we can Electrostatic Armor, do a damage, brings him 24 down to 23, because we defended. All right, that's going to end our turn. We pass, or Magneto's turn, we pass back over. No, just kidding. After he attacks, he gets a mana counter. Now there's 3. We mill the counters here. Discard from the counter deck until we get a magnetic card, and reveal it. Yeah, I gotta keep a hero down Ultra, because there's just way too many mana counters. Magnetically Sealed. Plays 2 additional threat for each ally in play with the Crisis, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 2 initial threat. All right, then we pass it over here now. Okay, and then it's Nightcrawler's turn. All right, let's see. We could Scout Ahead. We could What Doesn't Kill Me. What is Cyclops? Cyclops has so much storing. Okay, we'll do 2 resources here, including the physical, to play What Doesn't Kill Me. So we heal 2, go from 11 to 13 our max, and we can also ready back up. Let's go ahead and thwart 2 from Specialized Training. Drop us down to 4. And then we'll do Helicare to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1 to play Scout Ahead. Hero action, thwart remove 3 from a scheme. And then that's just going to resolve that. We're going to trigger Grab Teleportation, spend a resource to get a copy of Banff from discard pile, add to your hand. We're going to attach the Banff here to Magneto. And we're going to keep Nightcrawler in hero form. All right, we're past the Cyclops, no cards in hand. Cyclops here. Oh, we have Magneto already confused. Ooh, we can get North Star. That is pretty nice. Okay, let's do... Do we have any... Oh, wait. Oh, we can... Okay, let's have Cyclops request... No, we save the Night Nurse. We're just going to attack here to remove the sun. Then we're going to Optic Blast Magneto because he has an upgrade attached with the Banff. Recourse Advisor generates a resource for that. So 3 to Magneto. That will bring him from 20 down to 23 down to 20, which is awesome. And then we want to use a resource here. So I can play Triage, who's 1 cost. When I should play, heal 2 damage for X-Men characters, heal 2 from Cyclops. What's up to 5? We can also exhaust Utopia to revenue our X-Men characters, ready up Cyclops. Then we're going to do a resource here, so I can play Beak. When you're playing from here, remove a threat from the scheme for each X-Men ally you control. We have 4 now, so 4 off the Magnetically Sealed. Drops it down to 2. All right. Then Beak is going to, let's just do Phoenix first, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I want to draw a card. Okay, Phoenix is going to thwart 2 from Magnetic Sealed, clear this off. She'll take consequential damage, get knocked out. So Crisis is gone, we can now remove threat from the main scheme. Then we're going to do Beak, thwarting 1 off of Specialized Train, clear this off. Let's go into the big display. when its side scheme is defeated, each player can get a copy of a specialization upgrade and put it into play. Nightcrawler will get defense specialist. We get +1 defense. After we make a basic defense, we can draw a card. Cyclops can get the attack one. Combat specialist, so you get +1 attack. After you attack, you can exhaust to draw a card. So now we're going to Beak will take consequent damage. Cyclops will swing for 2 on Magneto. Brings us from 20 down to 18. With our +1 attack, trigger combat specialist, draw a card. Then we're going to use 2. Ooh, do I actually just play Ricochet Beam? I don't think I need North Star. Yeah, we're going to use 2 resources here to play Ricochet Beam. Here, action attack, do 3 to enemy to Magneto, bring it from 18 down to 15. And do 3 damage to enemy with upgrade attached. He has to upgrade with BAMF, so 3 more damage, bring from 15 down to 12. All right. And then we're going to flip down to Alter. We're going to exhaust Triage to attack Magneto for 1, brings from 12 down to 11. And we're going to save Psylocke here because she has a side counter. So we're going to pass. Let's ready back up. And I think we are pretty good to go here. Okay, and we got Magneto confused. So Cyclops will draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nightcrawler's gonna draw up to 5. Ooh, tally ho, that's what I'm looking for. All right, so Magneto's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main. She attacks Nightcrawler. We're going to BAMF the attack. Let me make sure I remember tally ho. So we discard this, and we're now defending attack without exhausting, and we're defending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. We can also exhaust Fierce Intelligence, generate wild resource from event to play tally ho. As a hero response, after BAMF makes you defend or attack, which you just did, do 3 damage to attack an enemy. So 3 to Magneto brings us from 11 down to 8. And we also return the copy of BAMF back to your hand. So this goes to discard, this goes back to your hand. All right. So now Magneto is hitting us for 3. Boost card here is going to be 1. We take no damage. We fully defend the attack. So we trigger 3 hard to ignores and inflammable. So remove 3 from the main. Draw a card. Defense specialist, because we make a basic defense with BAMF, which counts the base defense. Draw another card. And Magneto adds a mana counter after attacking. We're going to electrostatic armor and retaliate for 2. That'll bring it from 8 down to 6. Then he's going to scheme on Cyclops, but he's confused. Then we're getting counter cards. So Nightcrawler gets 1. Cyclops gets 1. Nightcrawler's counter card is Sanyaka. Minion with piercing. When we defeat him, we get stunned. Cyclops got electroshock. And Archer Eagle, you're confused. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each mana counter on it. So 1 threat goes on the main scheme for the 1 counter. Cyclops is confused. Okay. And then it is back to our turn. We give this over to Cyclops. Okay. Let's see. What does Nightcrawler have here? What does Enkilmes? X-Jet. Kurt's Chapel, which we're not going to play anymore this game. Do we have Repurpose? We do have 2 Repurpose left in the deck. So I think we ignore Senyaku, hits for 3. Okay, Cyclops is going to do his turn here first. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have priority targets? I did all that already, right? Yeah, we don't have priority targets, so never mind, we're not going to do that. Is there any way for us to recur it with a... No, there's not. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust it to recur by 3. I just don't want to get a random kill and just get knocked out here. So go up to 8. Then we're going to play our... We can go for the kill next turn. Let's play practice defense. Attach it to Senyaka. Then we can flip over to hero form. We're going to Ruby Quartz Visor and Optic Blast Senyaka. Knocks him out. The player who defeats him gets stunned. So Cyclops is now stunned and confused. And this is gone. Okay. Then we can... Do we just load up on allies, I guess? We could just confuse Magneto again. But I shouldn't have flipped over, actually, because... yeah, let's get rid of our confused, though. So we gotta play an ally. Let's use 3 resources here to play Beast, who's 3 costs. When Beast enters play, search your discard pile for a resource card or deck or discard and add to your hand. We also exhaust Utopia to wrap out X-Men character. Let's ready up Cyclops. Let's just attack here to get rid of our stun. I don't think we need the Night Nurse here just in case if we're ready to go for the kill. And then let's do Beast swings for 2. Beak swings for 1. Psylocke swings for 1 plus her things is going to be 2 from Psylocke. So it's going to be 5 damage on Magneto, and he gets confused with Psylocke's effect. So confused, 5 damage brings him from 6 down to 1. And actually, no, we flip down with Nightcrawler because we're going to retaliate and just knock him out if we don't. Yeah. Okay. So we can save the Port and Punch. Let's attach BAMF here to Magneto. Oh, wait, sorry. We're going to pass the turn over to Nightcrawler. Okay. We attach the Banff here to Magneto. We can Helicarrier. This would be a double to play a super late game X-Jet, which means exhaust generate wall resource for a player whose identity has the X-Men trait. Let's just do, I guess we just use the resource to play Kurt's Chapel, even though we don't really need it. And then Beast should have taken cost for damage, so should have Beak. Sorry guys, forgot. And Psylocke as well. Okay, Nightcrawler's gonna just thwart 2 for the main. And then we're gonna flip down to Alter. And then we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, let's discard this. We're gonna draw back up to 6, holding this in hand, looking for those repurpose. Okay, we don't have to kill yet. Oh, we got teleport drop though. I think we just do some damage here and then flip him. And then we'll go for the kill the next turn after, I guess. Actually, we have 3 repurpose coming up. Should I wait for that? No, but then with the stall so long, we wait for that. I think we have to just take the encounter cards. Okay, so Magneto's turn, right? Oh, wait, Cyclops gonna draw. Let's keep this in hand. We're gonna draw back up to 5. And I don't want to deck out here. Yeah, we'll get stuff for Cuckoos. All right, Magneto's turn is gonna add 3 to the main. She's going to attack Cyclops here. We are going to have Beak block. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card is gonna be 2. Knocks out Beak. Then he gets a mag counter after attacking. Then he's gonna scheme on Nightcrawler with a base of 2. Boost card's 3. He schemes for 5. Oh wait, sorry guys. This would be encounter card. He's confused. It won't change anything. So he schemes, but he's confused. We deal encounter Cyclops. D1 to Nightcrawler. Okay, that's even worse. So now we get Seize as our encounter card. So each player plays the top 6 cards of their deck. Oh, do we double deck out? And we lose our repurpose. 6 cards here. Yeah, okay, we double deck out with the Seized. Okay, so each player plays the top 6 cards of their deck face underneath here. Cyclops decks out 6 perfectly. Nightcrawler will also deck out. So we do 4, and Nightcrawler has to do 2 more from the top of his new deck. So since both players deck out, they both get an extra encounter card here. Yeah, Seize is not great. And we lost all 3 repurposes that are underneath the Seize as well. Comes in with 6 threat. After we defeat it, Manu's going to activate against the player who defeated the scheme. So this is Nightcrawler's encounter card. But now we both get more encounter cards. Cyclops gets dealt 1. He decks out, gets a permanent celebration token again. We shuffle up the encounter discard pile, and then we deal another encounter card here to Nightcrawler as well, who also decked out. And the next turn, there's going to be more decking out. Okay, so Nightcrawler will get this encounter card here, or his 2 for this turn. And then, ooh, the sleeves are coming off. All right, and then we got to shuffle up our deck here with Cyclops. So our decks are super thin. All right, Cyclops goes first. Encounter card is going to be Exhaustion, Exhaust Your Identity, Surge. Fabian Cortez doesn't have guard. We're going to ignore him. Nightcrawler, his counter cards. Erupt the middle, attach your identity. We can attack, thwart, defend, or recover with exhaustive, send a physical to discard card. Brimstone Dimension. When defeated, the player who defeats the schemes, he finds Zazu and deals himself as a face on counter card. 5 threat. Okay. We pass the first play token to Nightcrawler. Let's just try to go for the kill here. What do we got? We got Point and Punch, Teleport, Drop. It's not terrible. Okay, let's flip over. Actually, let's use our action. Search your deck for a copy of Banff. Add to your hand. Let's get a free Banff here. Might as well. Shuffle up. Okay. Then we are going to flip over to hero form. Uses our action here. Exhaust your identity. Spend a physical resource right here to discard this card. So this is now gone. Then we are going to let's do a double resource to play Port and Punch. Oh wait. He has one life left. Do it. Oh man, he has 1 life left. Do I just waste the Port and Punch on him? I need Cyclops to go first. Okay, we're gonna request a player. Cyclops has Piercing. Man, that is I have no way to ready here. All right, what do we do? I think we just don't do anything. That was unfortunate the way that lined up. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. All right, pass the Cyclops. Cyclops will get a setup, I guess. I think we just pop him here. Okay, so now Cyclops gonna use allies because it's his turn. Triage will swing 1 on Magneto, bring him from 1 down to 0. That'll flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. We're gonna view each player face on a counter card. So Nightcrawler's first player. and then Cyclops. He has 44 hit points. And after he attacks, you place one mana counter on the main scheme same effect, and then it does has been reviewed. Okay. Alright, so we did everything with that. Triage takes a consequential damage. Alright, what do we do here? I want to clear this off though. Let's do, it comes with toughness. He has an upgrade attached, so we're going to Requartz Visor. We now have piercing for our optic blast, knocks off the tough, do 3 damage to Magneto. That brings from 44 down to 41. Alright, and we want to do that once per turn. And then let's use 3 resources here. Place Step for Cuckoos. Let's put it here. Comes in with 3 side counters, and then after we review treachery, we can exhaust this card, remove a counter to cancel the effects of the treachery, and review another card from the counter deck. And then I think we do request a player action from Nightcrawler to Helicarrier. No. First, we're gonna do Beast, Thwart 2, Psylocke, Thwart 2 from Brimstone Dimension. Drops it down to 1. And then we're gonna request a player action from Nightcrawler to exhaust Helicarrier and X-Jet. So Cyclops can play Shadowcat, and Cyclops can Utopia Shadowcat to ready up. Actually, wait, let's not defeat this. To ready up Beast, and a Shadowcat's gonna blank out the hazard from the Brimstone Dimension, so we don't have to defeat this turn. Shadowcat and Beast will just swing for 1, 2, 3 on Magneto. That brings 41 down 38. All right, and Cyclops gonna flip down here to alter, and then we're gonna end a turn. Let's discard the meditation. All right, I think we have to kill here. We survive this turn. Let's ready back up. Oh, Fabian Quartz is scheming. He might pop the main scheme. I think that's fine because we have stuff for Cuckoos. Okay, let's ready. All right. Got a lot of stuff going on. Beast and Shadowcat. Sorry, guys. Consequential damage. Do I forget to get Psylocke one? Let's give her consequential damage as well. Okay, so no cards. Oh, wait, Nightcrawler's holding on to a bunch of cards. Let's discard this. Let's keep the Desperate Defense. And we'll draw. Oh, wait, we have to draw with 5. This will be our hand. All right, Cyclops will draw to 6, though. So hopefully we can get some attacks. Okay, no attacks. All right, so it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 to the main. With a double acceleration. No, 5 with the seized. Yeah, that's going to pop. He's going to attack Nightcrawler here. We're going to bamf the attack. So we're going to defend with our basic defense set. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card of 2. 5 damage. We defend for like 6. So we take no damage. So then we can... he gets a mana counter first. So there's 3. We discard 3 counters. Move from the counter until we get a magnetic card. Reveal it. Electric shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each mana card main scheme. No damage when we get stunned. Alright, now we can triple hard to ignore to remove 3 from the main. Unflappable. Draw a card. We basic defense. Defense specialist, draw another card. We're going to retaliate and electrify armor. 2 damage, range from 38 down to 36. And then that's it with that. Okay, so now he's going to scheme on Cyclops with a base of 3. Boost is 1. So this goes up to 9. Fabian Quartz schemes with a base of 1. Boost is going to be 0. So only 1 threat. This goes up to 10, so we're fine. Then we get encounter cards. Nightcrawler gets his. Cyclops gets his, and we blanked out the hazard here with Shadowcat, so we don't get an extra encounter card with that. All right, I think this should be the last turn. Magnetically sealed. Crisis, 2 threat plus 2 for each ally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. M-type Sentinel with guard. Cyclops got under fire. We're gonna Step for Cuckoos it. Cancel the effects of the card. Get another encounter card. M-type Sentinel with guard. Darn. And then you're gonna ski on minion. Since they both have teamwork, she's gonna scheme for 2. That's gonna pop the main scheme. Darn. Okay. So all this carries over. This is the 3rd main scheme stage. Place 2 mana counters here. And then if there are no if physical strain is not attached to Magneto, we do something. It is attached, something else happens. There's 2 counters, starts with 2 times player threat. Alright. We're flooded here with minions. Okay, so we pass this over to Cyclops. We're gonna constant training. Look through here for a priority target, add to your hand, shuffle up our deck. I need to get, I don't think we have to kill here, guys. Okay, so we got this to our hand. All right, let's see, guys. We can attach. Oh man, there's just so much stuff going on. Okay, we gotta get rid of the guards. So we attach to M-type Sentinel. We attach to this M-type Sentinel. We're going to flip over to hero form. We're going to have Shadowcat, Beast, and Triage and Psylocke all attack. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all take consequent damage. So these guys get knocked out. So 5 damage on this M-type Sentinel right here. Knocks him out. We can priority target, draw 2 cards. Oops. Oh, we got full blast. Okay. All right. So then we can let's do Optic Blast. Records buys generate resource for Optic Blast on this M-type Sentinel right here. And then we got to spend a resource. So let's use a resource here to play our full blast. So now we get +8 for the attack and use overkill. So it's going to be 8 + 3 is 11. 5 on him. Oh, sorry. When Magneto's defeated, he gets a tough stats card. Oh, it just knocks him out and then knocks out the tough. That's fine. That's fine. All right, and then we draw 2 with this. That was kind of a waste. 2 more cards, but we got the exploit weakness at least. All right, then we're going to use a resource here to play exploit weakness. Attach this to Magneto. We're going to use 2 resources here to play North Star. He's going to Utopia to ready up Beast. Then we're going to use a resource here to play Pixie. Her effect will get Beak back to her hand. Okay, and then we're going to, so Exploit Weakness increases the amount of damage the attached enemy takes from each attack by 1. So Pixie swings 2, North Star swings 2, Beast will swing 2. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll bring Magneto from 36 down to 27. And then Cyclops will swing for 2 with our thing. We'll do 3, 27 down to 24. And then we can also use our Combat Specialist to draw a card. And we're going to use a resource here, play Beak, max on our limit, discard 1. Consequential damage. Beak removes 4 from a scheme. Let's take it off of here. And then he's going to swing for 1 + 1, which is 2 to Magneto, brings from 24 down to 22. All right, then Nightcrawler's turn, we're going to Night Nurse him to remove the stun, heal him. He's already at full life. He is going to use a double here for a Port and Punch. Here, action, do 3 and do 3 to each enemy with the Banff. Just we're going to attach a Banff first. So 6, it's going to do 7, brings him down to 15. We're going to swing for 2, does 3, brings it down to 12. We're going to use 2 resources here to play another Port and Punch. It's going to do another 6, brings it from 12 down to 6. And then we're going to use Helicarry and X-Jet, Prince Altair, whatever. Sorry guys, I'm running out of time. To play a teleport, drop this card, copy a Banff for enemy, and do 8 damage to enemy. It's going to do 9 with the exploit weakness. So I'll bring it from 6 down to 0. Sorry guys, I was rushing because I got to go to work. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes there. If I did, the teleport drop would have done 3 extra damage. So hopefully that's enough to make up for any mistakes in damage or anything else that I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Thank you so much to members of this channel. Since the poll was so close between Cyclops and Gambit, I will be doing a Gambit and Nightcrawler 2-handed gameplay as well. I really do appreciate you guys so much. I always try to show my appreciation through all these polls and these gameplays, and really hope that you guys are enjoying it.